Hello everyone, GoldenNova here, and it's the time you've all been waiting for! Okay, well, technically the time you've all been waiting for was last week whenever Duel Overload actually hit store shelves, but it wouldn't be on brand if I wasn't a few days behind everyone else. Now I do have a couple of goals in mind, four in total. The first two are going to be pulling a couple of Madolche Choco a la modes. I really want to play Madolche whenever Eternity Code drops, and I only ever got the one back when we were playing Madolche when Brilliant Fusion was a viable option. But ever since the price spiked, I'm kind of hoping to get them out of this set as opposed to buying them in singles, because that thing inflated like crazy. I'm splitting that up between two goals because I want to get at least half credit if we only pull one of them. The third goal is getting Union Carrier. It is going to be a Link monster that's currently really a staple in a lot of combos, and I don't see that drawing up anytime soon. The ability to pull up just about any card from your, or any monster from your deck, I imagine is going to be very helpful in a lot of combos. Not only is it good for the current Infinite Negate loop that you can use in Lunalight Time Thieves, there's just, I can't even imagine the amount of times you can just go, oh cool, I have a light attribute monster, let me just grab any other light attribute monster that I like, stuff like that. And lastly, we're looking for Predaplant Verte Anaconda. While Dragon or Dragoon of Red Eyes isn't out yet, it's still very good in Invoke Shaddolls, which is a deck that I currently have set up mostly to go out now. But even if we don't get Dragoon for a long time, which I hope that's the case, it's just still useful for any fusion strategy, just to help give you essentially a fusion spell in your extra deck. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack all of these open. I'm going to open them all at once so that we can just go through the packs. I'm realizing now that I should have been doing all of this while I was going over my goals, but that would rob you of me trying to improvise stuff to say while opening these boxes. Now, let's see here. I'm going to get those manga cards in just a second, but here are the boosters. Let's go ahead and get those. I definitely want to save all of these. I do like it when booster sets have like special pack images across the set. It's just really cool to see. Let me get that over there. And number two. You gotta wonder if there's some part of the algorithm that's like, all right, we're gonna make sure that certain cards show up only on these booster sleeves. I don't know why they'd want to do that, but I'm not going to expect the machines of humanity to follow logical pathways at all. We're all just trying to exist on this crazy virus-infected planet. No need to expect everyone to be working at 100% capacity. Now, what are the manga cards that we got in these ones? This is a cool addition. Let's see here. Number one is, Manga Stardust Dragon. I wonder if this is all, problem-solving card text legal when it comes to these, but it is kind of cool to see it all with the, no actual borders for the frames, just kind of written out as simply as possible, as I assume one Kazuki Takahashi would have done to save on time and effort. And our second one is going to be... yes, the Cyber Dragon Infinity one. This was the one that I was most looking forward to. I think this alternate art is really cool, and I hope that we get to pull a legitimate one out of these packs so that we can start running it in our own decks. So let's see, that's 5 cards per pack. Let's get started with, I believe this is Sky Striker Zieg or Sieg. Maybe if we open it up, I can get the correct pronunciation. Alright, first off, we've got Deck Lockdown, Malefactor Selection, Dagda, that's a nifty one, Malefic Divide, and Saravius. Oh man. Okay, I completely forgot that this was going to be an ultra rare set. These look fancy as all get out. I love targeting like that. Let's get these Malefic cards sectioned off. I don't think I'm going to be touching Malefic at all, but the point of trading card games, I guess, is to trade and find other people who will like them. So I'll go over there. I think it's funny that Deck Lockdown got a reprint in this. I know it's an important effect to be able to stop your opponent from looking through their deck, but I don't think it's seen play virtually at all, unless people have gotten like really desperate. All right, pack number 2. Another deck lockdown. My god, another Malefic selection. Ah, the five-headed Link Dragon. Golden Castle Strongbird and Vanity's Ruler. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I didn't have any of the Stromberg cards, but it's cool to have them in case we want to move forward into. I don't know. Is Grand Maju still a legal? Not legal. Is that like a legitimate strategy nowadays? I assume since it's just a rogue-ish thing, that's why no one's talking about it. But no one's been up in arms about it recently, so I gotta wonder. Let's see here. What's next? We've got Malefic Territory. Man, I'm really getting all this. Ooh, yay, that Ultra Giga Plant. I look forward to not using that. Crossroads Dragon. I do look forward to using this. I do like the ability to have just a just a free auto destruction out of the deck for the entire board. Gold Castle Stromberg and another Vanity's Ruler. Ooh, that's a look at the pull ratios on those golden castles. I think it's cool they're printing Vanity's Ruler, though, because another deck that I find really fun are those Ritual Good Stuffs that just let you tribute summon Vanity's Ruler out there with all that free tribute material. Alright, what's next? We've got, yes, the impeccable Wise Strix. Gotta get those super combos going. Speedroid Marble Machine, another Crossroads Dragon, Magic Musketeer Starfire, that's nice, and, ooh, an ultra rare Emerald. So that's why they took it off the ban list so long ago. But it's cool to see that Magical Muskets got some reprints. I was not aware if those were, there was a short printing issue with any of them. But if that is, then good for them, because that deck is very interesting to duel against. I've had a couple of occasions, and those have been some of the most interactive and fun duels ever. Okay, another Malefic Selector. We've done all these Malefics, and I haven't seen a single Cubic card. Weird. Firebrand Hymnist. Okay, I haven't seen this in a hot while. This card is normal summoned. You can send cards from the top of your opponent's deck to the grave equal to the number of cards they control. And if this card is special summoned, you can send cards to the top of your deck equal to the number of cards your opponent controls. Okay. Well, it's a rekindling target. That's pretty cool. Ooh, the Chaos Dragon Levianeer alternate artwork. I love how it does like a bottom to top version, so you can kind of see the swirling chaos that it's I guess going towards. It looks like in this image. It certainly doesn't look like it's descending at it. I never got any myself earlier, but this card is. I still believe it maintains a lot of power, and that foiling is super nice. So glad to see that. Fuma, cool 6 Samurai. Ah, there we go. There's a cubic card. That. Once again, another movie archetype that I don't plan on playing, but the card design on some of them are pretty cool. You really have to push them really, really far to get them to be playable nowadays, so seeing the kinds of things they have to do to enhance them is just nifty. Alright, next we've got Hysteric Sign. Ooh, yay. An excuse to link my Harpy Lady deck video. Zephyros the Elite. Man, they're really pushing that Infinite Negate combo. Another Dagda, another Stromberg, and another Vanity's Ruler. Is this the third time that we've had Dagda, Stromberg, and Vanity's Ruler at the same time? This is going to be really funny to look back in the video and check that out. Is that something that people are seeing? Or am I just being paranoid and remembering this incorrectly? It was only a few minutes ago, but I do have the memory of a goldfish, so I would not be surprised. Alright, next up is, Hyper Director for Best Actors, that's cool. Herald of Mirage Lights, you had to print it to him, I guess. Okay, Sergeant Zeke, that's what it was, alrighty. Malefic Tune, more of that, and a, Protector Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. I don't remember how the combo's supposed to go, and I don't even know if that's the Union Carrier reason why people are running it. But there was a lot of hype for whenever it was around, and I, for one, welcome our new Buster Blader Overlords. Anime decks, or anime... I don't know, does Buster Blader count as an anime character deck? I certainly wouldn't classify it as a booster pack original. Let's see here. That's certainly a reprint that everyone was asking for. Ultimate... Look, there's just so many other things out of this set that we want, and Okay, number 27, Dreadnought Dreadnoid, that's pretty cool. That Armail the Star Leader Dragon. Okay, I want to read this real quick, because I keep seeing this, and I'm not sure what it does, or remember. Can't be used as link material at all. Okay, you can target one face-up monster this card points to, and special summon one monster with the same original level from your hand to your zone this card points to in defense position. Okay, so it's, I guess, an Xyz helpful thing. I guess in certain situations it's also link material. Just summons level tribal out of your hand. Okay, that's pretty nifty. And Grericum Umbrella. All right. Tuner Spellcaster. If this card is normal summon, discard a card and target one level 4 lower monster in your grave. Special summon in defense position, but negate its effects. And also for this turn, you cannot special summon monsters except from the extra deck. Or special summon from the extra deck except synchro monsters. Well, that's not the worst. I mean, it's just any level 4 material, and while it stops on field effects, it doesn't stop, like, if it's sent to the grave as synchro material or anything, so that's pretty nifty. And, ooh, the double evolution pill. Once again, dinosaurs getting some cards. Ah, gosh. I don't want to not like that deck, but every time it shows up, it just guarantees the L. Am I just like, I can't be bad at this game, can I? That seems like a not true thing. Okay, Dark Anthelian Dragon. Ooh. Hollow Giants. Oh, yes, an opportunity to link another video that I did, but not super excited about this one. It's, ugh. Ooh, Celestial Night Lord Parshath. That's an interesting link monster. White Mare. Shout out to them Skull Servant boys. And another Cubic Dharma. Alrighty, those up there. Alright, what do we got? We got 3 packs left, and we haven't opened a single goal card yet. This is not looking fresh. It's almost like cards are being short printed or something. I don't know. Please come and save us, Europe. Speedway Marble Machine, Zephyros, Relinquished Anima. That's just a nifty looking card. Good gravy. The nightmare fuel of it all. Okay, there's Bird of Sovereignty. There's another part of that Infinite Negate combo. And Bloom Harmonist, the Melodious Composer. Ooh, I know a Delilah that's going to be happy about that card. Alright, we're down to 2. The fact that Halka Fibrax is on there reminds me that I also want to get that, so I'm adding that as a 3rd act, 11th hour bonus goal. Let's see if we can get it in these last 2 packs. Okay, there's Watt Giraffe, Overflow, Rose Bell of Revelations, Daigusto Emerald, and Scrap Orthros. Ooh, okay. Well, that means that we are down to the last one with the Flame Swordsman retrain on the top. Well, Joey, I'm counting on you to save this from being a complete wash. We've gotten Malefics. We've gotten Cubics. We've got cards from Watt and Scrap that I don't think I will ever sleeve up for any kind of event, no matter how casual. Will these last 5 cards give us what we're looking for? Let's go for the back one. It's, ooh, Card of Fate. That's one of the more interesting ones. I kind of want to just run 3 in this in any deck just for the sheer chaos of it all. Next is Zombie World. That's a nice looking reprint. I'm a fan of using Zombie, and that's going to be pretty nice to have once the Eldritch drop. Oh, there's the Ancient Gear, what is that, Ballista Link monster. Very good for that deck, though don't plan on using it myself. Let's see, it is, ooh, the Reptilan Echidna. Just one of those cards that are just really, really good if only its supporting type actually had any amount of cards worthwhile. And the last card is gonna be Phantasm Emperor Trilojig. What is it, the kind of unofficial manga Sacred Beast fusion monster. It's got, well, not the attack power for it. That guy's 10,000. Ugh, getting my T starting numbers mixed up. Okay, well, that's all of the packs that we got for today. We didn't open a single one that we were looking for. No, not even no Mageline, which we technically didn't need, but it would have shown that they actually were spacing out those Madolche cards. No Halka Fibrax, no Union Carrier, and certainly no Predaplant. That's upsetting. I'm a little glad that we are not having a regional next week now, if only for the fact that now I'm not quite as on the gun to get Verte Anaconda. But, Yeah, here's hoping that some of the cards that I got will be helpful for getting the other cards. Having two pieces of the Infinite Negate loop for for Mist Valley is pretty cool. But not super good if you're not planning on using it, though. That depends on how hard it'll be to get the Lunalight Time Thief cards. All right, well, thank you all very much for joining me on this journey. Hope you all enjoyed some of these pulls, and if you had some fun here, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff, and I will catch all of you in the next video. Take care.